she's there. I'm trying to find her information. Sometimes, you know, it doesn't get
What is up, everyone? How is everyone doing today? We are live on all platforms right now, so you'll see me move around a lot. We got YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. We're live on all of them. So, where are you guys from? Let me know. What state you're in? We're here in Ohio. Columbus, Ohio, at the shop today here in Grove City.
How much do iPhone 12s run?
iPhone 12s run around $470, depending on the condition, the quality, and the storage size. So you guys can ask questions away. That's what this time's for. Ask any question that you guys have. We will try to answer them. I have Alex here today trying to help me with answering these questions as we are live on all the social media platforms. So if you don't know me, I am Landon. I am the owner of Strictly Apple. And we have a live crew at the shop today. Everybody's working, so you'll be hearing some phones ring, some customers come in, things like that. We open at 11 today, so we'll see everybody. So yeah, where's everybody from? I see some Los Angeles, California. I got somebody from the Philippines, San Diego. Looks like we got from some Los Angeles again. Looks like we got quite a few people on here.
Okay, I got a question.
What's up? What's the question?
Somebody said, I need an iPad for college. Which one would you recommend? Plus, do you guys offer student discounts?
So our discounts are, we can offer discounts. We try to get our prices as low as possible. Depending on what you're buying, we have a lot of bundles. So if you buy like an iPad with a pencil, normally there's going to be a discount bundled in there. The best iPad for you, it really depends on what you're doing. If you're going to school for graphic design, then you're probably going to want an iPad that's at least the iPad Air 5 or up, something with the M1 processor. But if you're just going to school and you need something to type out your notes on, then you're probably, you can get away with practically any iPad. I would suggest at minimum the 9th gen. We have a good 9th gen bundle with the pencil right now for I think $379 online. That's a good if you're going inexpensive as well. But something personally I would do if I were going to college, I'd probably go with like an iPad Air, iPad Air 5. They're great iPads. They have the M1 processor, so you're not losing any processing capabilities. Just good overall iPads, no matter which one you pick. So, right there, Hartford, Connecticut. I see that one. Another Philippines person just joined. We appreciate you guys joining.
Has this month's giveaway happened yet? I'm a paid sub, so just curious.
Have this month giveaway. We do the giveaway on the 15th of every month. So the 15th, the following 15th. So the month of May that we're in, that giveaway is sort of from May 15th to June 15th. And same thing with April. So we gave away the April 15th to the May 15th. We've already given that away. But the May 15th to the June 15th will be given away on the 15th of June. So that contest ends. Normally we have a couple days after that. We actually do the giveaway live or post a video about it of that nature. So that normally is, a couple days after to give us time to get all the entries in and things of that nature.
So 2 questions for you. How does someone shop your store? And will you get yellow iMacs?
I have only had one yellow iMac. We get a lot of blue iMacs. We just got in a few silver iMacs. I have a green iMac literally sitting right here. This will actually be on the clearance shelf here by the end of the day today. This is the M1 iMac. Has a few little, you can see like a little scuff in the corner all the way around. This is stuff that you're going to find in our clearance. So it's going to be maybe 100, 150 below retail. But it's good. This is the one with the Thunderbolt 4 USB-Cs on there and stuff like that. So yellow iMacs are actually pretty hard to find. The most difficult iMacs that we get that people want and they're gone within very short amount of time is going to be the red or the rose gold one, the pink ones everybody calls them. And then the teal ones are very difficult to get. And the orange. The easiest colors are going to be blue and the gray ones. Those are going to be the ones that we get the most of, mainly blue. People like blue apparently. So we might get some, but.
Can you refurbish old equipment, and how do you recommend we recycle old Apple products?
So yes, we refurbish. We can refurbish pretty much anything. It really depends on if it's worth it for you to pay to have that refurbished, sort of what the price is. Prices really vary. We have people that send in iPods to get their screen fixed, their battery fixed, because no one else would do them. So we try to get in there and we try to take care of that for the customer. A lot of that requires micro soldering, which is a very time consuming thing. So if you're willing to, pay for that, we're definitely able to take care of it for the most part. We just got to figure out what exactly it needs. And then what was the other part of that question? Recycle.
How do you?
So we have on our online store, you can go sell your device or strictlyapple.org, or you can go to any of the links in our bio and tap on sell your device. When you tap on sell your device, you can actually sell your old electronics to us, all Apple products only, but you can sell those electronics to us. Say you have a cracked iPad. We have some people sending in cracked iPads, broken MacBooks, things of that nature. We'll be able to purchase those devices off you and create a prepaid shipping label so that you can have those devices as well. Or so that you can send those devices in and it's no cost to you. You just get a check or Cash App or any type of form of payment that you choose. We'll just send it to you when it gets delivered. So that's one way. If the device is unable to be resold, then normally we recycle devices for free. We don't charge to recycle devices. So you can drop it in, you can send it here, or drop it off at any time, and we don't charge to actually recycle devices. So if it's not on the sell your device form, then more than likely that's not something we take in, or at least we pay to take in type of deal.
So. Right on. So here's a good one from Good Luck Joe on Instagram. He says, former Apple employee here. What are you excited for in the next wearable? The next wearable tech from Apple.
Oh, the next wearable tech. I'd be interested to see what they do if they come out with a new version of the Apple Watch Ultra. I think they're also going to change something about the Apple Watch 9. The Apple Watch has stayed the same pretty much as far as the same look. I think they might come out with a boxier. With the Apple Watch Ultra, they came out with the boxier Apple Watch. I think it might come to that at some point. I don't think they are going to keep the same with the Apple Watch 9. I also think that Apple is going to be coming out with a virtual reality headset at some point. If you consider that a wearable, I guess because you do have to put it on. But I think at some point that's going to happen, which is pretty cool. I would like to, dive into that because the quality of, the Apple iPhone, if you can slip that into a virtual reality or just the virtual reality set itself, it's going to be pretty cool.
I was approved for financing. This is Liz Winston. Approved for financing. What if I want something that costs more than I'm approved for? Can I just pay the difference?
That's great. What's his name again?
I am Liz Winston.
I am Liz. So Liz, you can pay the difference. So say you're approved for $1,000 for financing, and say you want something that's $1,100. Well, you just have to pay the $100 out of pocket, which would be $100, and then you can pay the financing, which normally we have about a $40 down payment on financing. Some people do have a $0 down payment, so it starts from anywhere from $0 to $40. So the most you would really pay is $140 out of pocket if you wanted something that was $100 over your financing agreement. So that's a great question. We have people do that every single day. If you got approved with financing and you can't find what you want online, you can always give us a call. Ask for Tony. Tony's our financing manager here, and he's able to take care of. He talks to tons of people every single day and helps people. So some of you watching might have been able to work with Tony and get something in your pockets, or for like computer wise. Here recently, and Tony's the guy. He's the one working with people for that. So.
Andy Weapons 24 said, "Can we send you a MacBook and rather the cash back put it towards a new one?"
Absolutely. So trade-in option is definitely an option. We have that on our sell your device form as well online. You tap on, get your product. Very end, it's going to ask you which way you want to be paid for your device. You just tap on trade-in value. So when that device gets to us, we're able to see when that device gets scanned in, and then when that device is on its way, we can also see what exactly is the form of payment, what's going on with the device. So when it comes in here, we can say, hey, this is, what's the guy's name? Andy. Yep. So Andy, you can send your device in, and then if it's traded, so you have something where we offer you $250 for it. When it comes in, we'll take $250 off the device that you're looking for. So very easy process. We do that all the time as well. Something that I highly recommend if you're looking to upgrade. We try to beat Apple's trade-in prices as well. So.
Bear Run asked, will your prices drop after WWDC 23? So after the new stuff comes out?
Yeah, so prices drop with the market when the market drops. Obviously, when new stuff comes out, the iPhone 11 might not be worth $300 or $400 anymore. It might be worth $350. So prices do drop when new stuff comes out. Prices do tend to go down on watches, AirPods. Everything Apple prices drop. Just like anything that comes out new, the old one starts to go down in price. So for sure.
Keegan wanted to know, I'm on your website, you have different pictures of MacBooks with and without the touch bar. How do you know if you get one with or without?
So the devices that have the touch bar are the ones that come with the devices with the touch bar. If they don't have the picture of the touch bar, they don't come with the touch bar. I mean, that right there is, we have all of our MacBook Pros in one section. So when you click on a MacBook, it's going to switch to the next picture of the MacBook. And I will say as well, sometimes, we have mistakes on our website when it comes to the pictures and stuff. So we try to keep up with that as much as possible. Anything 20 and up is going to have a touch bar. Anything 2016 and up, that's 15-inch, is going to have a touch bar. So if you want to guarantee that, grab a 15-inch computer or anything 2020 and up. Now the exception is the 14 and 16-inch M1 Pro and M2 Pro. When it comes to the 14 and 16-inch, those ones do not have touch bars. Apple doesn't sell those with touch bars. But I highly recommend, if you specifically want a touch bar, sort of figure out why you want a touch bar, because touch bars aren't always, they're not something negative to have on your computer, but it's also nice to not have those touch bars. So if you're just doing it for like the look factor, it might be good to go into something that could cause a little bit less issues, because in the future we have seen, or in the past we have seen touch bars act up and give keyboard errors in keyboard and things of that nature. So that's something that you can always, decipher. And ones without touch bars are a little bit cheaper too, so you're able to get a better deal on those.
Just for everybody, because we got a lot of questions, how do people order online? Where do they go? And where do you ship to?
How do people order online? You go to strictlyapple.org. You can find our store on there. Or if you're on TikTok and Instagram or YouTube, or just Google Strictly Apple, we will pop up. You can find our website on there, and then you tap on store. You also might see our strictlyapple.store. That is our main store as well. So you go from strictlyapple.org to our store, and you can go on there and you can look at our products that we have in stock. I will say our inventory changes every single day. We have people that are constantly packing. We're adding new stuff to the inventory. If you're looking for something specific, you can always give us a call or send an email about something specific. We had a customer yesterday. He's looking for a computer. It's a higher spec computer. It's a newer computer. It's like a $3,500 computer. We didn't have any online specifically what he was looking for. So he gave us a call, and I was able to find one for him. And I'm giving him a call today so we can get that transaction settled, and we can get it shipped out to him immediately. So that's where you find all of our information. It's going to be on our website. We try to keep it up to date as possible. So, was there any other part of that question that I missed?
No. But Chinita said hello from San Diego.
San Diego, Chinita, what's going on?
She said, I just placed my order Tuesday. It should arrive today. Thank you so much.
Awesome. We appreciate that, Tanita. Your order should be there. When you order something from us, you'll normally get a tracking number within 2 days of ordering it, and then you'll have that device within 7 to 8 days of ordering it. Sometimes it takes a little bit longer. Sometimes we have to figure out sort of what's going to be going with that package. You might order several different things, and we have to find everything, clean everything, test everything, and send it out. So that's one thing we really try to do, is make sure you get your devices clean, because the last thing you want, even on a used device, is you don't want fingerprints on the screen and dirt on the charging cord and things like that. So we do try our best to make sure that used device is as in new condition as possible, with what the description suggested there. So for sure.
Is it worth upgrading the SSD on a 2015 MacBook Pro?
2015 MacBook Pro. It depends on what you're doing with the computer. If you don't want to spend $1,000 on a new computer, but you're okay with spending $250 on putting a new, 500 gig solid state drive in there, then that might be the route for you. But if you're like, hey, if you need this computer for editing or something like that, it might be worth, hey, put that $250 into a $1,000 computer, or trade your device into us, and we'll be able to take that device, reuse it, sell it to someone else, but we can give you that trade-in value for a new device as well. So I saw a question on here as well from somebody asking about our contact form. We get emails non-stop. I mean, it's a lot. We get a lot of messages, a lot of emails. Your best way to reach out to us and contact us is going to be directly with over the phone. If you can give us a call and contact us, you can also text us. That's going to be the easiest way to contact us. Our emails, we try to get back to you as frequently as possible. We have somebody that replies to them every single day, but there are a lot of emails. It's not just 15 emails we're responding to. We're responding to hundreds of emails a day, hundreds of direct messages a day. We try to have everything online that answers questions as much as possible. So maybe the question you're asking for in the contact form is already on our website. So please take a look at that. Try to dig a little deeper if you can, because we have a ton of people that reach out to us every single day. So, next question.
Yeah, this one's from Denise with Right. She's on Facebook. She
What's up, Denise?
Broke single mom. I'm looking for a MacBook Pro to help start my business. Don't have a lot of money. Recommend something.
Okay, so the best computer for you, if you're looking, it really depends on what your business is. That's one of the three questions that I ask people whenever I go to talk with them about getting a device from us. Is what are you going to be using it for? Do you have anything specific in mind? And then what's your budget? Because if you tell me you got $500, all right, we're going to look in the $500 budget range, right? If you tell me you got $1,000, okay, we're going to look in the $1,000 budget range. If you tell me you need it for editing, okay, well, we're going to look at devices that have i7s, i9s, the M1. So if you're just starting a business, we have an option for a 2015 MacBook Pro. It's 13-inch. It's affordable. It's $399. Has 16 gig of RAM. Normally comes with 256 a solid-state drive and an i5 processor. This computer is not going to get you through the next 10 years. This computer is going to get you through the next 2 or 3 years. But if you can get 2 or 3 years to start your business, hopefully your business takes off by then, and then you can have something that's going to be fully functional. In 2 or 3 years now, you can come back and be like, hey, I'm getting the big dog computer type of thing. So, I would, if you're looking for affordable, check out our clearance section as well. If you have $600 or $700, you're going to be able to get something a little bit nicer. We have the M1 Air for $799. That's a great option to always have. If you want to go with that, the M1 Air $799 is a great option. Those are brand new, like open box pretty much. I'll grab one right here. These are our MacBook Airs, $799. Hopefully I don't drop it. Like this one specific, it's literally still has the wrapper on it. And it's going to come with all your accessories. I think all the cameras can see that. This is not just like, this is what they come with. So, this was not a planned question. These are all the M1 Airs. So these are good options. Now, if it says used or new open box, this is the type of device you're going to get. It might not always come with a box, but it's going to be a device that is in pristine condition. What you have right here. So that's a great option if you're looking for a good device as well. So.
Damag Scooby, I think it's called, on Instagram. iPhone charges intermittently and seems like the port isn't snug. Any advice?
iPhone?
Yeah.
Okay, so the first thing I would suggest, we have this all the time, and what happens is customers watch the TikTok videos or they watch the Instagram reels, and they go in there and they start thinking that they're a tech and they clean it out themselves. So if your charger goes all the way in, you can see the metal disappear inside of your iPhone, then more than likely there's not debris in there. If the charger does not go all the way in and you can see some of the metal on the charger, the end of the charger, then there's probably debris in there. If there's debris in there, I suggest cleaning that out, but you have to be very light when you clean it out. You don't want to jab it or jam it up, because if you mess up one of those pins on the inside, then you're gonna have to get a new charger port, and then you're talking, without a phone because you can't charge it at all. If you do have the MagSafe wireless charger, which is iPhone 8 and up, which pretty much anybody does, or not the MagSafe, just wireless charger, just entirely just wireless charger. You can charge it like that until then. But I would suggest cleaning it or take it to a local shop. Most of your local shops are going to do that pretty affordably, maybe 10 or 15 bucks. They might even do it for free. It's worth spending the money if they are going to charge you a little something to do it for their time, because if you do it, if you mess it up, it's a problem. If they do it and mess it up, it's their problem. So I would recommend doing that. If it goes in, charging ports happen all the time. We replaced my brother's iPhone 13, and that's a fairly new one, but he's always using it. He works construction, so he always has dirt in his phone. So charger port go all the time. It could be dirt, could be a new charger port.
A lot of love all over the place. A lot of awesome stuff. They said they love their products. Just got it last week.
Where's everyone from? I see people are commenting, but a lot of people haven't commented. Where's everybody tuning in from? We are on all 4 platforms right now: Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. So, tell us where you're from. We love to see sort of where everybody's coming from.
They want to see the MacBook Pro 2015. You have one in stock?
Yeah. So So this is a MacBook Pro 2015. This is the one we have for $399. We only have a couple of these left, but this one specifically is. This one isn't $399. This is 1 terabyte, so it's not $399. It's probably like $449. But it's 2015 i7, 16 gig. It's a good computer. I mean, it's kind of ready to roll as far as that goes. You can see it all the way around. The cool thing about the 2015 computer is that you have your ports. I was talking with a guy yesterday, and he's getting. He has a 2015. He works with 2 of them, 2 2015 13-inch, specifically just like this. And he hasn't upgraded because he wants the HDMI port and he wants all the ports. Well, in 2016, Apple did away with those ports. But here recently in 2021, Apple came out with a 14-inch MacBook, which has your SD, your USB-C, and your HDMI. HDMI is a big deal if you use an external monitor a lot. So that's pretty cool. And the new computers, 22, 21, they have MagSafe, which is nice because they're magnetic versus a USB port. If you kick it or something, a lot of people bring their devices in because they're walking by the table, kick their charger, it was USB-C, so it brought it down, there goes the screen, right? But if a MagSafe, the charger should come out versus taking the whole device now. So, on to the stuff.
You guys buy old 2014 iMacs?
2014 iMacs, I'm not sure if we buy that far back in the years. If it says it on our online sell your device site, then we do. If it doesn't, then we normally don't. The only thing with those devices that they kind of are expensive to ship and they don't update anymore. So unfortunately, there's not a lot of resale value on our end. It's hard for us to make a profit, which means it's hard for us to be able to give you value for your device.
Let's see. Jesus Lopez says, thanks for my order. Excellent service. I should receive it in Miami today.
There you go, man. Thanks for tuning in. We appreciate it.
Yeah, that's Florida and California all today, too. Good question. Do you deliver international? Just repeat that one again. I know we talked about where we're coming from. Do you deliver international?
Oh, do I deliver international? We sort of ask this question, I feel like every week kind of thing. We will send you your device overseas. I'll send it to Ghana, I'll send it to Africa, I'll send it to Canada, but you have to provide that shipping label. The reason is when we ship that device over there, we've tried it before, and there's a lot of people that come back, and a lot of, we get calls and customs and all that. So if you would like to provide the label and pay for the label, that's fine. I'll put it on the box and I'll send it in the mail. But after we release that device, there's not much we can do once it's in a different country. So on our website, we don't ship online, but if you would like to purchase a device, using PayPal or something like that, we can do that, but you're going to have to provide the physical shipping label. So, and sometimes it can be very expensive.
Okay. So, It's Abu says, are your products used or fresh new, and what's different about you guys?
So that's a great question. We have used products, and we have refurbished products, and then we have devices that are new. So for instance, let me grab something real quick, don't go away, let me show you. New, used, and refurbished. So we have 3 different categories on our website. We have new, which new would be like this iPad here, right? So this new device, we sell it as new open box, even though it is brand new. If I open this device up, it's going to show you. Was not planning on doing this either. You can see this is iPad 9th gen. It's never been opened. This is directly from Apple. This is a brand new iPad. Okay, so this brand new iPad right here, this is a new device. It comes with your charger, just doesn't come with a regular box. But this is a brand new iPad 9th gen. So we have these. We have a ton of these. If it says new, brand new sealed, that means the device is brand new sealed and it has not been opened. So that we have those as well. We have a lot of iPads that come in that way. Then you have devices like this, which this would be considered anything on our clearance section. We consider refurbished. So sometimes we go in there, we replace screens, we replace batteries. That section is specifically our refurbished section. Now we also have devices on there that aren't refurbished. Devices that might have a few scuffs. You can see this one's on there because it has a couple dings in the corner, a scuff on the. You might not be able to see it just because it's honestly so small. But there's a little bit of wear and tear on this device, so this is going to be on our clearance section. I want the devices that you get that are just used devices. I want those devices to be in great working, great physical condition so that we can send them out, and that's what you expect. But if you go to our clearance, you're going to get stuff that has a few more bumps on it, maybe a few worn keys. The great thing about us is that we offer a 1-year warranty no matter what. And that's really one of the biggest differences about us as well, is that we offer a 1-year warranty even on our used products. There are not a lot of shops that offer and commit to that 1-year warranty. You know, a lot of people offer 30 to 90 day because it is used, they can't guarantee, but I want you to have the best 12 months of your life with our device. So we're going to give that 1-year warranty. And we also do have extended warranty options as well. If you would like to purchase an extended warranty option, you could send your device in and get it fully taken care of. We had somebody last week that sent in a iPad Mini 6. That iPad Mini 6 he bought from us about 4 months ago, paid for the extended warranty, absolutely destroyed it. He fell down and cracked it in half. Well, the repair is going to cost more than the iPad's worth, so the financing or the warranty company is actually going to write him a check for how much he paid for the device. So he pretty much got all of his money back, and all he did was pay for the warranty. So that right there is worth it. We try to have as much possible, warranties going on as possible. So we try to help you and do what we can, and sort of go from there. But that is all the time we have for today, guys. I appreciate it. We will be back next week, and we will get things ready so you guys will be good to go, and we'll be shipping out stuff today. So place an order. If you have any questions, contact us or email us. We appreciate it, and we will talk to you guys on the next one. You're good to go.